everyone, Lindsey Victoria here from A Life Well Balanced, where this channel is all about how to be a tiny bit better at this thing we call life in a more balanced and positive way. So if that sounds like something that interests you, please hit that subscribe button so I can notify you when I have a new video to share. And of course, I would always appreciate that. So today I want to talk about eating in-season produce. And I just did a video the other day and I was interviewing an urban farmer and we were talking about why seasonal produce is great, and she was saying about how we could get it, but I want to expand on why it's important, and I want to also give you some seasonal eating tips. So first, let's talk about why eat in-season produce. Well, two things: superior taste and better nutritional benefits. So once you really understand the produce to be eating, you're actually going to get more vitamins and nutrients. So produce that's in season actually takes quite a trek to get to your local supermarket. It can take anywhere from 3 days to several weeks, and it can travel on an average of 2,000 miles. So what happens is they're picked before maturity to actually stop from spoiling, but this means that they have reached a peak aroma and taste and nutritional content as well. So this, supposedly, they're supposed to ripen along the way, but what happens is you pick your fruit, they have air exposure, temperature, artificial light, all of these things result in vitamin and mineral degradation, and so what do they need? More preservatives. There are a lot of studies out there that actually show produce that's picked at maturity and then eaten immediately, so i.e. farm to table, has higher levels of vital nutrients than what's actually in your grocery store display. And studies have also shown that fresh veggies can lose up to 55% of their vitamin C content within 48 hours of being picked. So you really want to be eating the freshest fruit when you get it. You know, for example, apples, they're naturally harvested in the fall. So if you're eating that apple in June, it's not fresh, it's not in season, and you're not going to get all the nutrients for it. So this is why it's important to understand when things typically grow. So let's go to talk about the benefits of eating in-season produce. Mother Nature knows exactly what she is doing. In-season produce actually contains higher levels of specific constituents that are in greater need that time of year. It's awesome. So, for example, watermelon, which is a summer fruit, has more water content in them than any other fruit. Watermelon and strawberries have the highest fluid content of any fruit, 92%. They're 92% water. And summer cucumber and zucchini are nearly 96% water. I thought that was fascinating. So in the warmer months when you need to be hydrated, you can eat your fruits and you're getting the water content. In the winter months, we need more vitamin D. And some of the best sources of vitamin D are portobello mushrooms, and they are at their peak in fall. I find this so fascinating. Mother Nature knows what she's doing, so eat when she bears her fruit. So here's a couple seasonal growing tips for you. First, check your state's growing guide and find out when the produce is in season. For Florida, you can go to freshfromflorida.com and you can learn about what's in season right on their website. If you don't live in Florida, just go to Google, type Florida Guide for Seasonal Produce, and you're able to see the exact fruits and vegetables you're growing at the time. Second thing is go right to the source. Go to a farmer's market. If you're here in Florida, if you're in Miami, you can go down to Homestead and you can make a whole day of it. It's awesome. Third thing, pay attention to those in-store prices, because produce that's not in season has had to travel a long time to get to you, and transportation is not free. So things that are in season tend to be a little bit cheaper. So a few examples for you are, in the wintertime, look for things like acorn squash, or you can look for apples in the fall, or in the summer, zucchini is a summer vegetable, or peaches are a summer fruit. All right, next thing I want you to talk about is support your local small-scale farm or join a CSA. I just did a whole video where I interviewed the urban farmer and we talked about CSAs and how you can join them. You could literally go to Google, type CSA near me, and a community-supported agriculture service is basically you pay them to grow veggies for you. I think that is awesome. And they're only gonna, since it's a small-scale farm, they're only gonna grow the fruits and veggies that are actually in season. So that is one of the quickest and easiest ways to get in-season produce for a very good price. And then my fifth tip is plant your own garden and have fun with it. You know, I talked about composting in another video, how you can compost what you're making in your house. Then I talked about how you can go to make your own balcony garden in another video. So there's all these things that you can do, and you can go to seedling sales. And generally when you go to a seedling sale, like Little River Cooperative here in Miami, you go to them and they're only going to be having seedlings that are actually in season. So I think that's a really good way that you can learn how to have in-season produce. I think it's really important. I hope you guys learned a little bit. I just wanted to expand and follow up about why eating in-season produce is really good. And I hope that this video helped you learn something. If you liked it, please like it, leave a comment. Tell me what you are doing to eat in season, and tell me if you have something you want to share. All right, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you next time.